Welcome to the Go Fish pregame show. Colby Cook, Spencer Pattison, and the Morehead City Marlins take on the Tri-City Chili Peppers tonight after a nice big win against the Holly Springs Salamanders last night.
Yeah, it was, a big win, and it knocked the Holly Springs Salamanders out of contention, so now it's a three-man race for second place. The Tobbs, the Sharks, and the Pilots, so it's going to be a good battle in the East, but, now you get a shot at the Tri-City Chili Peppers, who have been eliminated from playoff contention and, undefeated on the year against the Fighting Peppers.
Well, last night, the Marlins clinched that second half, the top spot in the second half, so they won the first half, won the second half. They have the overall best record clinched in all of the Coastal Plain League, so they have the home field advantage going into the semifinals and potentially the championship of the playoffs. But like you said, Tri-City Chili Peppers tonight, 6-0 against the Chili Peppers overall throughout the whole season. So that's pretty massive coming into this game. Only 2 games left in the regular season, and Joe Maselli's going to be on the mound.
Yeah, Joe Maselli getting the open tonight. We'll see how long he can go. Last time he got the start, it was against the Salamanders, went 3 1/3, gave up 3 runs. But most recently, he's pitched at the Tobbs on August 1st. He had an inning in relief, and it was a hitless, scoreless inning in relief. And so, Joe, as a strikeout pitcher, is going to have to really dial that in. He's not as much of a ground ball guy as, say, Mejia or a Covington. 24 strikeouts to 18 walks. He could cut down on the walk a little, but if Joe's slider is good tonight, which it's usually sharp and has a lot of good bite, he should get a lot of swings and misses from these Chili Pepper bats.
Well, the last time we saw the Chili Peppers was in Tri-City, where Will Walsh was really the star of the show. A home run, and he had a great start on the mound as well.
Yeah, 5 innings pitched with a win and a home run. Will Walsh, Willie Worldwide, went full Shohei Ohtani, and, it was a brilliant game. That's the last time we saw him. It's still probably, honestly, somewhat fresh in their minds as we roll on to play tonight.
Well, we got to have a quick chat with head coach Sam Carroll for a pregame interview, so let's throw it down to that.
Colby and Spencer with the People's Champ, Sam Carroll, and Coach clinched the second half last night, got the job done, a massive win over Holly Springs. How are you feeling?
Great. Yeah, it was great. We went out and accomplished everything that we could possibly accomplish in the regular season. So with 2 games to go, so yeah, feel good.
Yeah, like you said, 2 games remaining. You take on the Chili Peppers tonight, who you have been 6-0 against this season. So what are your thoughts going into this game?
Play 9 innings, play hard, get out of it with no injuries, and then see where we end up at the end.
So this is all about, getting guys last-minute reps, warming them up for the playoffs, kind of setting your rotations how you want them. What can we see going forward these next 2 games rolling into the playoff series?
Just what you just said. Just a lot of different guys in a lot of different spots. An inning on the mound here, maybe a couple extra innings here for other guys, and just a variety of rotations in the field to get ready for Sunday. We need to get through these next 2 days pretty healthy and ready to go.
Well, just 2 games remain of the regular season for the Marlins. These last 2 games, Friday and Saturday, before the playoffs start on Sunday. I mean, what do you expect to see from these Marlins
Well,
tonight?
look, we just heard it from Carroll, and look, it's pretty obvious. You want to get guys, warmed up and ready. You want to get guys in rotations that you feel comfortable setting, the stage for the playoffs, set pitching how you want it, set hitting how you want it, have enough guys, take enough reps as they need to get and hot and maintain that. To carry through playoff momentum, and namely, Joe getting a start here. Like we mentioned last time out, he came out of the pen in his normal role for an inning, but 1-0, 4.80 ERA, the 1 start, 24 1/3 innings, 24 strikeouts, 18 walks, so he could, clean that up a little, but Joe's really adept at the strikeout ball. He's not necessarily trying to get the ball on the ground. He'll take it, but, just try to dial in that strikeout, wipeout slider. Tonight, dial up the fastball, just let Joe do Joe things, and, continue to have defensive rotations as well. We saw, last night the debut of DeMar Rodriguez behind the plate. He was amazing. Had a cannon throw down to second base, a 1-hopper in the turf to gun a runner. Handled a pitching staff that he'd never seen very well on the first go. So just a little bit more, mix and match, try to get everybody some ABs rolling into playoffs, and, well, hopefully you roll on in.
Yeah, 2 games to get settled, get ready for the playoffs, and then, well, you're right into the playoffs the next day. Sunday and Monday. Monday is going to be on the road. We'll keep you updated with who the Marlins might play. That could happen tonight, could happen tomorrow. We shall see.
Yeah.
But these last 2 games will be really interesting to see how the Marlins prepare for the postseason. Well, thank you guys for watching the Go Fish pregame show. As for Colby Cook, myself, Spencer Pattison, we thank you for watching, and make sure you tune in on Flow Sports tonight at 7 p.m.